Welcome to the Prince Makai channel. I am working out right now. I just finished working out and I want to make a video about drinking. This year, I'm gonna make it my goal to not drink as much as I used to. 2026, I'm not drinking as much as I used to. Drinking puts a lot of weight on you, and I'm not talking muscles. And even though I love to drink and I love to get fucked up, not fucked up, but I love to get drunk. It was definitely something that I was doing because I was stressed, depressed, and not feeling good about myself, and was just going through a lot of things. So I wasn't drinking because I actually like the taste of alcohol. I was drinking because I like to get drunk because it took me away from everything that I was dealing with. So this year that's in my drinking a lot. This year I was drinking, first of all, at the top of the year, towards the middle of the year, I was drinking like every weekend. I was going out every weekend. Then it got to a point where I was drinking throughout the week. Sometimes if my friends, want to hang out and we get a bottle or something like that. This year, I'm probably going to drink at least like every other weekend, every now and then type of thing. I feel like I'm sounding like an alcoholic, but an every now and then type of thing because, for one, it put a few pounds on me. And like I said, I'm not talking muscle, I'm talking about fat. But I got a little chubby and a little, thick in the wrong places. Not only that, but my eating choices and other things too. But I'm talking about drinking right now. I definitely have done a 360 on my body. I've lost weight again. I got my body back to the physique I had before, a little bit before I started drinking heavily. And so, I don't want to be like the people that I see all the time who really can't function or can't go a day or can't go a week without drinking. For one, I was never a drinker. I've gotten drunk twice before I was 23. Twice. I'm sorry, 24. I really started drinking when I was 24. And the reason why I started drinking was because I was in a relationship that I didn't want to be in, and to deal with that, because I didn't know how to get out of it, to deal with that, I started drinking. Now, I wouldn't say I started drinking because of my ex-boyfriend, but I wasn't a drinker until I met my ex-boyfriend, and he's an alcoholic, and he can't even go like a week, can't even go a day without a martini, wine, or something. Like, he has to drink. And I started drinking, just kept socially with him, and then it became a regular thing because, like I said, if anybody knows the story I put about my ex, that was one of many things that has happened in our relationship. It was a very toxic relationship, and like I said, I'm not putting the blame on him because nobody forced me to start drinking, but I started drinking, being around him, and then when the relationship got really toxic and bad, and I felt stuck, I felt like I couldn't leave, I was also comfortable, but then again I wasn't happy, and all kinds of stuff. There's so many reasons why I stayed, but that was the reason why I started drinking heavily. In 2024, I gained a few pounds. I had a little stomach, and I wasn't taking really good care of myself, and I was drinking all the fucking time. And I stopped it. I stopped it later this year in 2025. I started to get my body back and lessen on a lot of things and stuff like that. So I just want to say that, 2024 I got really fat. 2025 I continued. I thought I was doing something. I was losing the weight, but I wasn't, because I was still drinking a lot. This year, the later part of the year, is when I really got my physique. I'm starting to get my physique back. I started doing crunches. I started doing ab workout machines. I started doing sit-ups, and that really helps a lot as well. I got my little six-pack showing again. It's forming. It's forming. I feel like this year, 2026, I'm gonna have the body that I had in 2020, but bigger and more lean. But anyways, guys, I just want to say, who doesn't like to drink? Who doesn't like to party? I love going out. I love partying. I love drinking. But I definitely did take 2 months off. The last time I went out was Halloween night, and I didn't go out until a few days ago. So I took 2 months off, and it's not because I wanted to. I was going through a lot. I was just going through a lot, and a lot of things were happening, and I just didn't want to go anywhere or do anything. But 2026, I'm taking back my power, my happiness. I'm going to be on a healthy diet. I want to travel. I want to make a lot of money. I'm going to grow my YouTube channel, my TikTok. I want to start doing a lot of things with my writing. Like, I have a lot of things I got going on, and drinking is one of the things that I'm going to lessen down 100%. And I'm not really a martini kind of guy. I'm not a margarita kind of guy. I'm straight. Like, give me a glass of vodka, a side of cranberry juice, or mix it and call it a day. But I'm definitely gonna tone down the drinking. And I don't want to age either. Like, drinking ages you. You wake up feeling, you know, when I was drinking heavily, I woke up the next day and I just felt even more sad and depressed. And that's how addiction starts. And I come from a family of alcoholism and drug addiction on my mom's side and on my mom's mom's side and on my mom's dad's side. So I don't want to be an alcoholic, and I love my family, but I don't want to be an alcoholic like a lot of them, and I don't want to end up drinking like a fish and just doing that to mask the pain. I want to do healthy things to mask the pain, like going back to therapy. I write, I do a lot of things. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. And 2026, let's make this the best year of so far of the decade. I feel like it is going to be for me. This is the Prince Makai channel, and I'm going to come back with more videos and more story times. I want to start doing pranks. I want to start doing a lot of stuff. Let's get it this year. Let's get it. But most likely it's New Year's Eve, so I'm probably going to go out and drink. But I promise you guys, it's not going to be the same as before. Peace.